Today we're taking a look at Eagle Force's American Crusader, patriotic super soldier. We'll flip this around and bring it just a little bit closer, and then you can see that Series 12 is detailed here on the back, and then on this top left corner you see American Crusader, patriotic super soldier. Liberty Legion is the team affiliation, and we'll see more Liberty Legion figures in the future. And if you want to see his bio, you can give a pause real quick and read that. Otherwise, I'd say it's time to take a closer look at this character. Now let's take a look at this pretty cool figure. Straight off the card, this is how he comes. He's got this vest on. I'm not a huge fan of this vest, so we're going to pop this thing off. You can see what he looks like without this vest on, besides his little ballerina pose there. But I really like him without the vest. I think he looks a little bit, I don't know, better, more imposing. I don't know, I think he looks so much better. Now, the vest does look better with something like this head. So let's do some headshots here real quick. So you've got this like battle helmet head with blue goggles, and I'll pop them up so you can see them. And you've got this masked head, and if you're familiar with G.I. Joe, it makes you think of like a blue beach head maybe. I like it. And I also like to pair that head with this beret, and I think those two look pretty good together. But with some of the other figures, I've noticed that popping the head off is pretty easy, but you gotta really work on it to get the other heads on. Some of them are a little bit tight. And, you know, I will say this probably every video. There's one thing I wish, and maybe they're gonna be able to correct this someday in the future. It would be cool if they could look up just a little bit better than that. I think this might be out of its joint socket. The articulation of this figure is like all the others. You got your rotation and hinge at the shoulder, rotation and hinge at the elbow, rotation and hinge at the wrist, and the waist does move, but it's not really awesome. You can eventually kind of get him to go about that far, but I think that's probably about as far as you need for playing and posing. If you want him to sit, yeah, pretty good. If you want to do the splits, yeah, just like a lot of them. Thigh rotation, double pin knee, all the way back. Rotation at the boot, and a pivot and a hinge at the ankle. Backwards and forwards. As with all the other figures in the line, this figure comes with a pile of hands. You've got some grabby hands. You've got a pair of fisted hands, and a pair of kind of C-shaped hands to general purpose holding of goods. And he has built-in, or not built-in, but he comes attached with trigger hands, which is good because this character, or this figure, actually comes with a couple weapons. You got a little pistol here, and I'm not a weapon guy, so forgive me, but he comes with this gun here. And to wrap it all up, he comes with an Eagle Force figure stand. So this little pistol will easily fit right there. Okay, I say easily, there you go. Will easily fit like right there in that right side holster. Then you could put this gun right there. You can get him something like that. Actually, you probably want to put the C shape, the general purpose C shape, and you can get him into like a cool pose. Get him running here. We'll hook him onto that figure stand, and then you can get him kind of running, maybe. Or is this running gun? I don't know. Maybe that's where the terminology came from. Well, I can't quite. He's a little loose, so I can't quite get him. There, something like that. There you go. Doesn't he look cool? The superhero, the patriotic superhero with an attitude. That's right. Don't mess with the American crew. Wow, he's like really bearing down on you. Okay, let's cool it. Cool your jets, boy. Cool your jet powers. No, I'm just kidding. But the American Crusader, this is such a neat figure. I love these colors. I like the subdued red, the darker blue. I think it's just a nice looking figure. So that's pretty neat. So what do you think of this figure? What do you think of the Eagle Force figures I've shown so far? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, because we have a lot more to go through. I am reviewing every single Eagle Force action figure that I can get my hands on. Yeah, there you go. I did it. I made a bad joke. Anyway, thank you for stopping by and watching. Have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video.